Item number SCP-6691. Index. Carol, what should I put as the title? Carol? Oh no, it's typing. How do I make it stop? Stop typing. Stop. Typing. Carol, help. Object Class. Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-6691 is to be kept constantly sedated at Site-81, awaiting cryogenic storage. A cover story has been disseminated to immediate family and local media, stating it died during a gas explosion at its residence. Image. SCP-6691's most recent profile photo. Description. SCP-6691 is the body of Robert Bob Field, a 63-year-old farmer and father of 5 from Pennsylvania, USA. On 07/06/2019, neighbors of SCP-6691 reported an explosion emanating from its residence in Fulton County, which destroyed large portions of the property. Upon arrival of emergency services, SCP-6691 was discovered with its body, from the neck down, mostly devoid of organs, bone, and musculature. This viscera was discovered strewn throughout the property's rubble. Despite the extensive trauma suffered, SCP-6691 was discovered alive, drifting in and out of consciousness, and able to converse with the firefighters who recovered it from the rubble. The Foundation was made aware of the anomaly after intercepting the service workers' panicked radio messages. Addendum. SCP-6691 was taken into custody by Foundation agents posing as paramedics. The anomaly was transported to Site-81, where it was contained in a medical unit constructed to appear as a civilian hospital ward. An interview, conducted by Dr. Dagon, was arranged to ascertain SCP-6691's mental state, its awareness of its condition, and potential factors leading to its anomalous nature. Begin log. SCP-6691 was placed in a hospital bed with a neck brace on, obscuring its view of its body. As the interview begins, SCP-6691 regains consciousness from anesthetics used during transportation. Whilst its head retains its normal structure and appearance, the body from below the neck appears deflated. The skin hangs limply, devoid of internal bones and organs. SCP-6691. Where am I? Dr. Dagon. Hi, Robert. I'm Dr. Dagon. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I ain't deaf. You're at County Medical Center. You were in an accident at your home. An explosion. How do you feel? Are you in pain? Been in pain a while now, ever since my wedding day. SCP-6691 rouses and glances over at Dr. Dagon. The doctor does not laugh. Nah, no more than usual. What happened to me, Doc? That's what we're trying to find out. Dr. Dagon approaches SCP-6691 and taps the limp pile of skin, which was formerly its right hand. Can you feel this? Yeah, I can. Okay. And can you tell me what the time is? Dr. Dagon points to the clock on the wall, which reads 1945. I sure can. Part of the last generation which grew up knowing what an analog clock was. Younger kids probably think it's a piece of art. It says it's 7:15. Very good. Now, what do you remember? Not a lot. I was at home. Family had gone out, and I was trying to work the new microwave the wife bought last week. Waste of damn money, as usual. But the damned thing was broken. The more complicated the technology gets, the more broken it is, you know? Dr. Dagon begins to examine SCP-6691's torso. You know? Sure, I know. Robert, can you try and move your left toes for me? The loose bundle of skin, which now comprises SCP-6691's left leg, flaps weakly, slapping the hospital bed. In my days, you had to just light the stove and eat some good old-fashioned natural food. It made you tough. But now everything's gotta be fast. So they feed us like livestock with their radioactive food you gotta make in the microwave. It's why all the younger generations are so weak, you know? They don't work for their food. Do you remember what caused the explosion? Could it have been the microwave? SCP-6691 mutters unintelligibly as Dr. Dagon texts the field team instructions to locate the microwave and examine it for anomalous tempering. Sorry, Robert. Could you speak up? I said I don't darn remember. You're asking me if I can hear you when it's you that needs your hearing checked. And it's Mr. Field to you, Sonny. My insurance is paying your wages. The service you get in this country nowadays, it's going to the dogs. SCP-6691's right leg starts to expand and regain its conventional shape. This goes unnoticed by Dr. Dagon. Okay, Mr. Field, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how we can best help you. Let's go through what happened together, and we can work it out. Does that sound okay? I guess so. So you said you were struggling to set up this new microwave, right? Can you guide me through? SCP-6691 resumes yelling. Its entire body begins to swell, as if being inflated by air. I said no such thing. Despite what your generation might think, us older folks aren't useless. And I don't need some puny science guy putting words in my mouth. I'm not some good-for-nothing layabout who doesn't know how things work. I've been perfectly fine my entire life until now. Even got my own Blueberry smartphone. I set it up myself. The damned microwave was broken. I plugged it in, tossed in some leftovers, and nothing happened. Dr. Dagon's phone buzzes with a message from the site lead, indicating the microwave has been located, but appears non-anomalous. SCP-6691's voice grows increasingly louder in volume as its body continues to expand. Dr. Dagon notices this development with surprise. You people these days with your damn phones can't even have a 5-minute conversation without texting each other or talking. Bet you think we used to carry rotary phones around in our pockets and the books have an on button. Sir, your body, SCP-6691, continues to expand, causing the hospital bed beneath him to buckle and strain under the weight. That's if you even know the difference between a book and the Facebook. But let me tell you something, kid. We don't live easy like you get to. No, we had to work and put effort into talking to other people. I bet you've never even had a good, strong handshake. A whole generation of disrespectful, whiny children. I tell you, the news keeps going on, worrying about the planet we'll leave for our kids. But I think we should worry more about the kids we're leaving for the planet. Dr. Dagon backs away as SCP-6691 flows out of the hospital bed and knocks away the tables and chairs nearby. Sir, please calm down. I think I've discovered what's going on with you. Oh, is that so? Genius boy wonder suddenly knows all the answers. Your whole generation thinks you know every damn thing, but guess what? You know nothing. You spend 2 years teaching kids to talk, and the rest of your life teaching them to shut up. In my day, you learned fast when to zip it and listen. But here you are, interrupting me while I'm talking to you. I just couldn't get the microwave, that goddamn microwave, to work. Who puts a touchscreen on a microwave? How the heck was I meant to know how to use it? There's no damned reason to do that. It defies belief. The speed at which things advance. How's anyone meant to? Dr. Dagon has been forced out of the room's door into an adjoining corridor. SCP-6691's body mass takes up close to the entirety of the room. Bob, you need to calm down or you're going to explode. Are you calling me a... SCP-6691 explodes, spraying viscera across the immediate area and launching Dr. Dagon backwards. The force of the explosion collapses the room's reinforced ceiling and walls. As the debris clears, SCP-6691 is mid-air, having returned to its original deflated form, and floats down to rest on a pile of rubble. Dr. Dagon Dagon stands up, brushes himself off, and approaches SCP-6691. Just you wait and see. Won't be so funny when you're my age and dealing with these body changes. End log.